Alright, y'all, it's Sioux. Doing a quick video, my picks. Show y'all how I got my picks. Kind of break down a couple of the matchups. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm trying to get it done real quick. Give you guys a head start on the games tomorrow. I'll probably drop another video tomorrow once all the lines get released. Right now they just got the midnight lines. They release lines about 3 times a day, so I'm going to outlier. Now, right off the rip, I can tell you I'm just gonna go ahead and head to the matchups that I like the most. I like Jazz and the Wizards. It's supposed to be Trae Young's debut. Not too much focus on Trae Young himself other than his line. It's just hard to look at and not want to bet on it. I know he's probably on a lot of people's ban list, but I try to be biased about that. Go straight for the numbers sometimes. The numbers can't lie. If he plays, the numbers are impeccable. The lineup, Utah's banged up. So that's another thing we got to look out for. Always check the injuries list. Utah's banged the hell up. Everybody's got a surgery going on right now. You guys see that? All these surgeries. Then you go back up. Washington ain't too much better. But these are just season injuries right here. Right? And then go back up and get Trae Young. And go to his PRA. They got Trae Young. Got his line at 22.5 right now. That's kind of hard to just ignore. I mean, look at that. That's so far this year he ain't even played. Head to head, yeah, killing it. Last year, and tonight's it should be his debut. So I'm definitely taking Trae Young over 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Just hard to say no to that. If I'm looking at anybody from Utah's point of view, Ace Bailey, he's been getting increased time, and he's been doing some doing some work. So Ace Bailey has been producing since these injuries started. It's looking like, let's look at so far this year, right? Let's look at the last 20 games since these injuries started. Within the last 10 games, boom. And this is just his PRA list. We can go to his rebounds and assists. It makes more sense if you look at it like that. It's more steady number. See, that's rebounds and assists. That's crazy. I mean, he's a rookie. At the end of the day, he's just an athletic. He's an athlete. He's a professional athlete. If you're gonna rely on numbers with anybody you're betting on, rely on them to be an athlete. Rebounds and assists are always an athletic gesture to somebody's abilities. So I would always stick with what you can count on, his rebounds and assists, because when he goes out there, he's got to play in the game somehow. So Ace Bailey, rebounds and assists. They got the line. I don't know where this line. They got it over 5.5. I don't know what book that is. I couldn't find it. Underdog's not offering a line right now. The only thing Underdog's offering right now is rebounds. We take a look at his rebounds. Once again, since these injuries started going down, last 10 games, boom. Just more production. And he's going up against Washington, so, I mean, there's no reason why he couldn't get those rebounds. Head to head, there's no head to head. He hasn't gone up against Washington apparently this year. He's a rookie, so that's another reason for him to want to go over, I think. So the next matchup heading into tomorrow night, I want to take a look at Cade Cunningham I think this matchup overall is a good matchup. I looked at everybody's lines, but I didn't really see any that were just, oh man, this has got to happen. The only thing I can see as of right now, with this matchup, is that they've got Cade Cunningham's line ridiculously high. It's at 43.5. And if you look at the numbers, 43.5 for the over, he's barely getting that. And so with him barely getting 43.5, I was like, well, let me take a look at the number. And head to head, he's not even getting close to it. They just played a few days ago, on the 23rd. He got 32. He gets his rebounds and assists, points, 16. This is a non-conference game, mind you. So this isn't even a game that they have to win in order to go to the championship. So, or even get to the playoffs. This isn't a game they have to win. So this isn't a game that's necessarily a game they are needing him to play. So I don't see him going over that 43.5 if he hasn't already. And that's the only line, literally, out of this whole matchup, that's the only line I see worth Jalen Duren under the double-double. Yeah, just because, obviously, that matchup right there, I mean, come on, that's self-explanatory. I don't see Jalen Duren getting a double-double. I could be wrong. He might get anybody can go off, but I don't think tomorrow's his night, So I'm going to say Jalen Duren under the double-double. Cade Cunningham under 43.5 points, rebounds, and assists in this matchup. And then for my last matchup, I was looking at, I was going to say, let's take a look at Warriors and Rockets. The Rockets need this game. And this is Kevin Durant, going up against his old team. And like I always say, you always gotta look at the injury list, see the lineup, right? A lot of people injured for Golden State, and then a lot of people injured questionable for the Rockets. With Albert and Sengun questionable, that only makes it harder for me to bet on anybody else because of the offensive output that needs to come out of the Rockets in order for them to win. Kevin Durant's obviously going to be their number one shooter. I just see him putting up the threes. I think he can make the threes. I think he's probably in the gym right now, splashing threes. So I would say Kevin Durant, take a look at his three-pointers made. Let's see. 3-pointers made. He's averaging 2.37. He's averaging 2.37. Let's see. Last 5 games. He just hit 3 the other night. Head to head, he's splashing against them. Whenever he gets a chance, he's splashing against them. I like him for over 2.5 threes. Look at his PRA for fun. It's a tricky number, I guess. He seems like he's going down. This might be a game where he actually goes under, especially with a lot of parts missing on his team. A lot of people questionable, but even if Sengun plays, doesn't seem like it's his position to be playing in that game. Draymond will definitely be guarding either Durant or Sengun. I would say Durant if Horford's going to be guarding Sengun. I see him definitely taking those threes then if he's playing up against Draymond. So I will go Duran under the double-double, Durant under 2.5 or over 2.5 3-pointers, Cade Cunningham under 43.5 PRA, and Trae Young over 25.5 PRA. And Ace Bailey over 5.5 rebounds if you can get it before they raise it, I guess. Or even take it. We even juice the line to 4, 3.5, 4.5 if they have it. But that's all I got for right now, guys. I'll drop another video tomorrow based off some picks. Take a look at it on my own when I wake up. Go ahead and subscribe to this too, guys, so I can start going live. These videos will just be kind of a build up to me being able to go live while a lot of us work third shift. All right, y'all.